part 2.
Well, welcome back to another FTL. Whenever you're ready, Brady.
I'm gonna do better this time.
Mm-hmm. Make sure we don't forget our names.
Yes.
Very important.
Extremely
also,
important.
we have the 3 milk toast characters.
How do I know
I
which
figured
is
out there's
which?
no real way to actually figure them out unless you change them to something different.
Oh, okay. I think we had Nick be the pilot.
It was either Nick or me.
I think it was you for a bunch of the runs we did after the episode.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is gonna be you.
Because that's what I had been. That's what I'd been doing, like all in mine. I was the pilot. Nick was engineer, and you were heavy weapons guy.
Yes. I am heavy weapons guy, and I still am heavy weapons guy. And now we need a ship name.
Oh boy. I'm like looking at my keyboard, trying to think of what to type.
Looking at letters and seeing which ones you can mash together.
Yeah, kinda. L.
L. Did you say I?
Yeah.
I don't need to capitalize it.
P.
P.
N. O. T.
Lipnot.
There you go.
Okay.
It's the Lipnot.
Well, since we have the space, let's add the.
Okay.
Oh.
TeLipnot. No, I like TeLipnot.
Okay.
TeLipnot.
And that's all I can change. So.
Very nice.
Here we go.
Alright, here we go.
I guess we'll...
Alright, so from the stuff that we learned last time, the exploration is pretty vital, so we have to try and hit as much stuff as we can. And quick thing, Brady, if you go back to your menu real fast, like just over here, so if you look down at your power stuff,
yes,
you're not using your med bay right now, because like all your guys are full, so you could actually take power out of there and put it in your engine.
Okay.
I figured this out, that a lot of people do that, like take stuff out of their med bay and put it into their engine, and like vice versa when they need power.
That makes sense.
So that way they can, like, because I've seen like a lot of people, they don't upgrade right off the bat. They like go around to sectors gathering scrap and then try to hit a store and buy like something valuable. So whether we try that or not, it's just what I've been seeing. So that's a fight. Alrighty, here we go. And I also found out there is a way you can actually you can pause in the middle of a fight as well.
Ah.
So when you hit you can pause at like any point. Just hit space.
Hit space?
Yeah.
Oh.
So now you can use this time to like plan and like do stuff.
That's handy.
So it looks like, from what it looks like over there, it looks like they have just one laser weapon. I've been doing viewers. I didn't say that. I don't know if I said this on camera already, but I've done a shit ton of runs to the point where I'm like analyzing everything.
I was gonna say, we started playing this again just yesterday.
Oh yeah, dude, this game is so freaking good. So I would, like, it looks like they have a bot room, but they haven't deployed anything. So their only weapon that they have there is the laser, and that looks like a Mark II, so it'll fire 2 lasers at you. Okay. So that's good to keep in mind. One of them will be blocked by your shield. So I'd say your focus would be like hit the weapons and then hit the shield.
Okay. Go.
And you can select actions as well, like weapons doing stuff in pause, so they'll immediately start doing it as soon as you exit the menu.
Oh.
Alright, so since you now have your thing down, you don't need to waste any more. You don't need to use any more rocket things. Because you're already getting like a head start. And we kind of want to conserve rockets because we rely on them.
Yay!
Nice.
That was pretty good.
You didn't even get a turn in. Alright.
We got back the one missile we used.
Alright, so let's see what else we can. I would just say hit as many as you can.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit ones that have more links to places.
Yeah. So we can see more stuff. Okay. So this is an interesting one. Because sometimes, I know I've done both of the options before. Attacking the rebels allows you to attack the rebels and still steal the supplies, but sometimes the supplies will be booby. So attack the rebels is the best option, and then you can choose whether to steal it or not. Too bad we don't have rocket defense. Nice. Unfortunately, all your progress sort of got stopped. Alright, so steal the supplies or leave the civilians alone. So I think one time when I did steal the supplies, it was like just medicine, and that didn't really give me anything. But the other time it was actually gives you anything or not.
It was a what?
It was like a vaccine, I think was one of them that I stole. Because they had like a plague on their homeworld, but it didn't give us anything. And then the other time it was a booby trapped, so it had like mob, and we took hull damage.
I guess I'll leave them alone.
Yeah.
We already got stuff.
We've got some pretty good stuff. You receive a hail. My son was on that ship. He only helped our rebels because they cared enough to help us. Without him, to find us supplies will likely be forgotten and die out here. Oh well. It's not your problem. Yeah, normally when you're repairing something that has like no oxygen, you'd want to use 2 people. So I'd say myself and you, and then throw both of us in there. Which you can do by highlighting them.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's something I did remember.
More text messages.
I gotta do this quick because the oxygen's going down real quick.
Yes, quickly. The oxygen. Nick will start suffocating up there if we don't do something. And you're still dying because there's no oxygen in that room still.
No, get out of the road.
Alrighty, they're still dying. Yeah, you can pause anytime, by the way. So you can press spacebar right now, and everything will. Very nice, almost killing both of us.
It took so long to repair it with one person.
Yeah, dude. The oxygen, repairs take a long time. That's why it's really good to have a lot of crew members, because whenever there's like something that's broken, I always throw 2 characters into it because one's just not enough.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So actually, Brady, you did just do you reassign them, but you do also have that go back to post button that's under the characters.
I didn't save them, so I'll do that now.
They auto-save.
Oh, do they?
When they're just set like a default, the 3 that are there are automatically set to where they start.
Okay.
Any characters you add after that, you'll have them
Okay.
There's a store down there. That will allow you to loop back around. I would say, what if you go up?
Up?
Yeah, I would say go up right and then go down. Down, yeah. And try to hit like a handful of things to try and get more money before hitting that store.
That's a sun.
Of course, there's a sun here. God fucking. Great.
Okay.
So looks like lasers. Artemis will go off first.
I'm scared of the sun.
Yeah, it'll set stuff on fire.
That was quick.
Do we accept their offer?
I want to get off of this sun.
Okay. You still have to charge FTL though. You can just press the button too. Oh god, jump before it happens. Oh.
Run out of fuel.
Purple advance. Huh. Do you want to board?
I'm afraid that if I board, you're gonna get killed again.
Yeah, I think this was the one where I got eaten. It's up to you, Ben.
Yay!
Hey!
Nobody got eaten.
Yay! That's pretty good.
I don't think you would have been the one to get eaten anyways.
It's highly unlikely. So in order, if you ever have something like that, you just have to left.
Oh, it's
because
because
you're selecting right now. Yeah,
there
left
we go.
click.
Okay.
Alright, and then yeah, go right towards the store now, and then we can start moving forward from here. So it looks like those guys are coming on us.
Huh.
Aid the civilian ship. Oh boy, here we go. Hopefully we'll get a double reward from this, from killing these pirates.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So they have and they basically have the same setup that we do. It looks like they have an Artemis and a first laser too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and we've got a
Of course. They go.
Yeah. Big boy. Yeah, rocks have a lot of health.
Yeah, this is. I can't remember who's. That's me.
There's also repairs.
There.
Nice.
4
Aw,
health points.
sweet.
Nice. We got healed up.
Dude, the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
There we go.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna start getting the hang of this real soon.
Oh yeah. It'll be real nice, and then you'll start remembering the shortcuts.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, oh my god, why did I ever do this before? I've just gotten to the point where I can actually do a run in like and get pretty far and do it in like the same amount of time it took us to get that one area to second sector. No damage, but ignites fires. Another heavy laser Mark II. Or just a heavy laser Mark II.
Yeah, we have a burst laser too.
We have a burst laser. Because I was gonna say, if we could find another burst laser Mark II, that's like freaking amazing.
So close.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't see anything. Like, go to page 1. Again, I don't really see anything that I like personally.
I don't either.
So, if you want to buy any resources, well, we're pretty stocked up on fuel.
I know, we've been keeping up. I think we've gained missiles and fuel.
Yeah.
So...
We've actually gone neutral on fuel. Well, do you want to do, in that case, like, we can look at the star map, but, like, in that case, we could do some upgrades.
Yeah.
Or we could keep going with the money and see if we hit another store before we exit.
You gotta make sure we get away from this, though. So we're gonna have to start moving forward.
You can go as quickly as possible now. Well, actually, we can go...
I'm thinking like this.
Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Let's do it.
No.
Tolls. Screw your toll.
No.
Fuck you. I'm still glad though that attitude towards towards enemies still hasn't changed.
It's like
where I'm not like, I'm no longer, or I'm not like hesitant at all to be like, no. I'm just like immediately, no, fuck you. That's a bad reward.
Oh.
Not great.
No, I can't move you.
Yeah, because you don't have autopilot.
Oh, just no. Oh.
Oh shit.
I don't want that.
Hit their steering column.
Boom.
And they can't charge their FTL if the steering is disabled.
Oh, it's done. Ah!
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Send
everybody.
Send everybody to the shield. Repair the breach and put the shields back up. Yeah, look how fast it goes when you have multiple people.
Yeah, I'm just watching it chug up.
It's so nice.
Okay.
And especially like if you get an Engie.
Yeah, because they have like 10% faster.
Yeah, so you put an Engie and then anything else in one of the rooms to repair, and it goes up like instantly. Like it's nuts. Right, I was in shield room.
And none of us have been damaged.
I was gonna say you could just hit. Yeah, no, I think you can hit the close one and still outrun it.
You sure? Because I've got to climb all the way up here to get here.
Yeah, that going back thing is the concern. I mean, I think we're fine. That's up to you, though.
We'll get... We'll get one more.
Yeah. That one more could have a lot of scrap, or a crew member.
Yeah. Okay.
So we get a crew member, it'd be really useful.
I was gonna say.
Well. Dock with the refueling platform. What are you gonna do there, Brady?
Looks like a refueling station. Cheerily broadcasting reasonable prices.
In a spectrum of frequencies and languages. Wow. Do we dock? Do we do?
Sure.
We dock and sit on the fuel stations. There are pirates in the in the gun room.
Heavy weapons bay.
Heavy weapons guy. Not being directly targeted, so okay. Oh man. Yeah, that'll make things much easier. Just Mr. Rock over there. Stop doing his nonsense.
That was not nearly as bad as literally every other time. Oh, I can do this.
Well, because now we actually, you know, now you actually know what to do.
Yeah.
Oh, you press the button.
I did. I had just remembered that I could do that.
The button's so good. I love it. It's such a good button. Yeah, we Gucci. We're Gucci. Don't panic. As soon as you panic, I'm getting a little bit of lag. I would go for the kill because you can get a double reward. There's a chance of a double reward.
Sure.
And also, I figured out, unless it's like a really threatening fight and you really don't want to do it, like taking bribes is actually pretty bad unless they give you something that's not like one of the 3 currencies.
Yeah.
You can get more of that by just killing them. Or if they decide to give you higher bribes. And I also figured out that you know those slaver ships?
Yeah.
So apparently yeah, like James, bro.
I should accept that?
No,
should I just kill 'em?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, just kill them.
Okay.
Like they'll try to give you more of them, but like normally they're still not good enough. But the slaver ships, I actually figured out if it gives you the option to use slaver ships, even if you have enough stuff to scrap to buy them, yeah, it's okay. Even if you have enough scrap to buy them, see, exactly.
That's nice.
If you have enough scrap to buy the people, I would just say no, and I would just fight them, because they'll give you a bribe of a free crew member.
Oh.
Like, it can change from, like, whatever person is there to, like, a random person, but if you don't have enough money anyways, just fight the slaver, and they'll...
Yeah, you have a
it's
chance.
like, yeah.
No, asteroid field.
What do you want to do?
I think last time I did this, I actually just got good stuff.
Yeah, the asteroid field actually does give you a lot of good stuff.
I'm fully repaired, so...
It's true. And more stuff.
There we go.
Look at us sitting in the 100s of scrap. Nope. They won't catch us.
Yeah, we'll be in the area where they're trying to get us.
Yeah. Nothing. A blank warp.
Oh wow, that's really close.
We missed it by 1. But that's actually not. That's telling you where they'll travel to next.
Yeah.
Come on. Event jump. I want an event jump. Okay, event jump.
Lots of their cause are present on a nearby planet. It looks like they are currently receiving a supply shipment. Could be useful. You're right.
Yeah, it's similar to the.
It's the same thing that happened before.
You had, yeah.
Oh.
But it could still be diff. I love how their O2 reserves. It'd be like, smoke them out.
Oh, I just realized me and Nick are hurt.
Yeah, it's okay.
I didn't notice that.
Y'all are doing great.
Ugh. And now I'm hearing the funky music. I don't remember hearing that last time. No!
Oh god, hull breach.
You go fix it too. Our weapons are down, so I think we'll be okay.
The weapons are down.
Uh-oh, get out of there.
Get me out of there. Hit the button.
That's right.
Hit the button. Nice. Do we want to steal the civilian supplies? We'll leave the civilians alone.
I think I left him alone last time.
You did. Will we steal? Nice. Construction supplies. Scraps or scraps?
Better than nothing.
It's true. Give me your things. So actually, I found out a little bit of the story of this game, and I think you might be interested to know. So, as I sort of said, we are actually working for the Federation, which is like the actual like space government. And this giant fleet that comes chasing us is actually a gigantic fleet of rebels.
Oh.
which seems kind of weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
You feel like it would be the opposite.
Yeah.
But anyways, the like the Galactic Federation, will never surrender to terrorists, blah blah blah. But basically, it's like the Federation is just was trying to have like they just have peace among the galaxy, and the rebels are actually just a bunch of humans that decided we no longer want to live peacefully with aliens because they're aliens and they're fucking weird. Basically, the
sounds like
rebels are
humans.
the Americans. Yeah, basically the rebels are the Americans.
Yeah.
And that's the whole story. We're trying to get shit to like the Federation and be like, hey, we know how to kill these rebels, and they're like causing problems.
Oh. So the music just kicked in, and that just sounded really cool.
Yeah. The music is so freaking atmospheric.
It is.
Like, it's so subtle, but it's so good.
Well, for me, I can hear it way louder than anything else.
Yeah. You see a small trading post, but they respond, "Go away. We don't serve your kind here. We're humans."
As I say, that's upsetting.
Oh, you're in rock space.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a store down at the bottom.
Oh, there is. I'll go here.
Node and then go to the store. Yeah, hit that left node and then hit the store. See if we can get some bonuses. Damn it.
Maybe I chose the wrong path.
Captain responds to your hails and agrees to a mutual trade. Heyo. Alright, what do we got? Teleporting bomb is actually pretty good.
It's an ion one as well.
Yeah. And then that's just better missiles,
Yeah.
but it's 3. Scrap recovery arm, not a bad buy. Repair arm.
It's less scrap, but we get repaired.
Yeah, but scrap.
Yeah.
Page 2. Ooh, we can buy a person. Okay, so here's
We can
here's
buy a person. Slavery,
Yeah,
am
buy
I
a
right?
person. So here is a fun thing about Zoltan specifically, because I would definitely recommend the Zoltan. Whatever room that they're holed up in, they actually provide power to it.
So we could hole him up in the med bay, or
you can actually put
move
him
the power.
You can put him in the shield room because he'll earn shield experience, and when you get that power back out, you can put it in the med bay. So he can become a better shield operator, and we don't have to spend anything for having full shields and then having med bay. And by the same extension, you'd only have to spend. Sorry.
I was gonna say, and he can help repair if need be.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I'll do that.
Yeah.
Jack.
You've gotten Jack. So is there anything else?
He's still got 75 scrap.
Yeah, I would say in terms of on page 1. Oh, you didn't want to buy anything else?
I was just looking.
Right. I would say in terms of stuff here, like ion damage for a missile is not very good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so, at least. But I would say either scrap recovery arm or nothing. That's what I would say.
The scrap recovery arm would help us, especially since this is towards the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would probably help a lot, actually.
I think that'd be worth it, thinking about it now.
Alright, and then do we want any resources or fixing our hull?
I was thinking maybe fuel and even though we were only missing 2, getting it now might be better than having to get it later. So I'll buy all the fuel and then fix twice.
Okay. Do we want any missiles? Because we still have 7.
Sure. We'll buy all the stuff now, and now that we have that, scrap recovery arm,
it'll make it easier.
Yeah, we can start storing up for the next shop.
Yeah. And then just before you forget, you want to put Jack in your shield room.
Jack.
He's in the front. Yep.
And then I'll save him.
Save him.
There we go.
Now you have that energy to recover, so you can see the Zoltan power is actually a yellow bar.
Ah.
Now the only thing about the Zoltan power bar is once he leaves that room, it will stop powering that room.
Mm-hmm.
So
then it'll start powering the one in another one.
Yeah. So if he goes to like but that one doesn't.
It doesn't do anything right now.
Power. Like I think if he goes into there, if he goes into the med bay, I think it will start powering as a yellow. I think if he walks in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and it automatically switches it too.
Yeah, it instantly switches it.
That's handy. It's handy. But if he goes
so as long as he just needs to walk next door.
Yeah.
As long as he just needs to walk next door, everything is fine.
What if I? Okay, yeah. So I'll have to reallocate it if I move around too much. Okay, he's staying in there.
It's useful to know that you can pause whenever you want. Just press spacebar, and you can allocate stuff.
Yes. Oh.
So like.
So you can mess with energy as well. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you can do all that.
If you suck your. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, you can take the O2 out and put it back in, but it won't do anything because it's paused.
Yeah. Okay.
Because the actual O2 power thing is more like an O2 like producer or filter.
Yeah.
Instead of an actual tank. Man, we're getting some empty jumps and I don't like it. Oh shit. We better make quick work of these guys because we only have one shield.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate it.
Yeah, we want him to stay in there. Okay.
Yeah,
What?
I think everyone's good on battle stations. So I did actually figure out as well how like the leveling works with all the different skills. And it's based on like when that particular thing is used. So when like when the ship like evades or whatever, like when it evades a thing, the engine and the steering will both go up. Ooh. Nice. We got a defense drone. We can sell that. And also the O2 as well.
Everybody. Oh no, only 2 people can go at
Yeah,
once. I'm getting out of here. While I can.
Do you want to jump? Okay.
Well, the asteroids are gonna keep whacking me.
But it'll just whack against your shield. Nah, that's not me. I was just saying if we like teleported into a battle.
Yeah.
If we traveled right into a fight, then I'm like, that's bad news.
I took a risk.
You did do that.
But after how much nothing we've gotten, I feel like we were okay.
Fair enough. Intruders on board. Alright, so let me
now we're
just do a quick
intruded.
Once you continue this, I'll give you a quick rundown. So we have mantis. We have rocks and potentially mantises.
I can still pause, right?
Yeah, you can still pause.
Okay.
So see where they teleport in. I would say wait and see. So there and there.
There and where?
So I would say I can't exactly see. So I would say real fast while you're in pause, take out your medbay power and move one of your characters over to the door.
To the door?
Yeah, to the doors. That way, because if you have somebody manning doors, they become power doors.
Okay. We also have a ship here.
I was gonna say we'll focus on the intruders first, and then we'll do our weapons for this ship. So we don't necessarily need anything. We don't need to worry about like too much manning stuff because you don't have to be in the weapons space.
Yeah.
Weapons. So you'll move there, and then I would just say, as a whole,
You don't want to have Jack going in combat because he's weaker.
no. So what I would say, so once you move to doors, you can just have like myself who can retreat to maybe the shield room or something like that, and as soon as doors come up, like come online, like pause it again, and then start opening for O2 for like vacuuming them out.
So we're moving you to the med bay, you said?
Yeah, just away from like the back part because it looks like they're transferring in there. So once the doors become power doors, we can start like flooding them out by sucking out all the.
Why did I take the power out of the med bay again?
Because if you wanted to move, like say if you move the Zoltan to the doors, it'll be faster. You can move Jack there and it'll be faster, and you can power the shield without Jack being there.
But I didn't move Jack to the doors.
Right, you chose to move yourself, so that means you can power it. Yeah.
Okay, I think everything's been done.
Right, now you need to work on your ship weapons because you do need to fight this thing too.
We got 8 missiles.
You have intruders. My thing actually becomes ignore the ship, focus on the people.
That makes sense because they'll break you from the inside.
Yeah. Alright, so pause again. Alright. So now I would open both of the doors on there because it'll actually empty it out faster.
Makes sense.
And then from there I would put me in the door, or no, if you switch him out, it won't. He might be able to get out. I would say put myself in the weapons room. That way, if we do that, then the weapons will get speed up cooldowns, so actually be able to fight them easier. And then from there, it'll just be flushing them out. Once he breaks through, I would say move anyone. So basically, I guess myself and the Zoltan move to like fight him. So you don't want to disable the doors, and you don't want to disable our evade.
But do I want to? What happens if I take away the energy from the shields?
Your shields will go down, but you can take away from your med bay first.
True.
Yeah. So right now, I would just stick where you are and wait and see what the rock does. So he's trying to break through the door. He's taking damage. Alright, so he's coming in. So I would definitely not want myself to because of lack of oxygen.
Oh.
Yup.
The guy's still gonna be there.
The guy's still gonna be there though. So he's gonna die from suffocation.
Problem is we have no oxygen.
Unfortunately, it won't fill back up. However, you can take 2 guys there and make it faster.
That is assuming they survive.
If you're fast enough, they will. Alright, as soon as it's done, pause. Because you don't want to waste any of their health. So immediately take them to med.
Run!
Yup. And then
No!
on the bottom right, next to the doors, on the bottom right on the subsystems, when you had like all those doors open, you could have just hit closed doors, open doors and closed doors. So here's a quick thing actually. You can pause right now. I would say pause before you do this. So go over to your doors real fast, hit open all doors. Hit open all doors. That opens all the interior doors.
Yeah.
If you hit it again, it'll open the exterior doors. Since you're paused,
The
that
air
helps a
one.
lot. So you can immediately do, like, if you're doing like a big planning thing where there's like a lot of intruders on the ship, you can just spam that and then close whatever doors you feel like you should.
You're right.
And then everything else, it'll just flood all of the oxygen out.
So if like everything's on fire, I can have everybody go into this room, close these 2 doors, and open the rest.
Yep, and just hit open. And it'll flush it all out.
Okay. I need to move people back. And should I wait
Looks
for this
good,
to
gamer.
recharge?
That's up to you, but I would definitely put more power back into your engine, because you had to take
Oh,
one out,
wrong
I guess. Shift click.
Oh no, you can. I was right
Oh,
clicking.
you can right clicking, yeah.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, I do that as well.
Uh,
There's a distress beacon.
I can
we
do
have
that.
time. Yeah, we have time.
Ships fleeing from the space station.
Oh god. So I know the giant alien spiders thing worked out for us when we did it, but apparently this is a really dangerous event. I saw some guys doing it when we went in there. We just happened to fight them off and got rewards. They said the alien spiders is a really good example of why you should have a cloning room.
Cloning room.
Yeah, so there is actually something you can buy in the stores called a cloning room. So if one of your characters ever dies, they'll immediately get cloned.
I'm
So
gonna
they'll
leave these
come back.
spiders alone.
But doing alien spiders is really dangerous unless you have a clone room.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I would, but
Yeah,
no.
because the rewards weren't bad, but like at the same time, really dangerous. I think you can do it.
I'm having a hard time judging how quickly they move because they
Yeah,
come in
it's
so
really
quickly.
difficult. Pirates. All right.
I mean, I every time I look at the missiles to see if we've lost any, we haven't.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're just earning a lot of them back.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Because when you use them sparingly like this, like they actually go a lot longer.
Yeah, well, it's like... Oh, no. Okay, what are you?
That's a rock.
No, only one
I
person
was-
can fit in there.
Yeah. I would say put you and myself in the same room as wherever the rock decides to go.
That's where he
And
decides
just see
to
if we
go.
can fight him.
Because right now he's beating up in
Yeah.
here. So should I send him there then?
Yeah, send him to the cameras, because you can stop them from breaking it. And just go from there. Because if you just fight it while you're doing this fight with the ship right now, as long as you keep an eye on the rock, he shouldn't give us an issue.
Yeah, they don't do a lot of damage.
Yeah. They're
Oh,
a
whoa.
bit tanky. So now someone is manning the... Yeah, since someone is manning the cameras, we can see inside. Nice.
Okay.
No, that was...
Yeah, I don't think we can make it back down if we went all the way up
No,
there.
it would also be a dead jump, so it wouldn't be worth it.
Up here?
If you went up there, you'd have to go back down with
Oh,
at least
yeah.
one dead jump.
Yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Heyo. Rock Scout. Let's see if we have any more frickin' invaders.
They don't have a teleporter.
It's really inconsistent because sometimes guys do get on your ship still and they don't have a teleporter on their ship.
Oh.
Yeah.
Weird.
It'll say something like in the if there's like a text box, it'll say like, "Oh, this happened," and I'm like, "Okay."
It's good they're not because you're hurt.
A little bit. Oh, so not good. There's a hull breach.
Yeah, no thank you.
There's another more damage.
Why'd they resist it? What does that even mean?
I don't know actually. Good. Hull is very.
No.
Don't put me in there. Don't put me in there.
Get out of there.
Yeah, no, he's gonna go through there. Okay. Also, you are dying as well.
Is that just gonna suck the air out?
Just in that room. If you open any other doors,
Yeah.
it'll suck it out.
I just didn't know if it'll do like damage continually while I don't do anything to it.
No. The hole's just open.
Okay. Oh,
And now they're dying
that
because
was.
they're suffocating.
I didn't realize they were done. It happened
Yup.
so quickly.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was pretty close to finished anyways, and there were 2 of them.
Okay.
95. Nice. Oh.
No. We don't need those.
No, we don't have to. Yeah, and we don't want to give up fuel.
Yeah. That's
Fuck.
not good. I'm examining to make sure I'm not forgetting anything.
Yeah.
I think
Trying to get
good.
ourselves a good shop. That's what the hope is, to get ourselves a good shop.
Yeah.
And either so I actually found something out. Nebulas are actually real fucking good. Even though you do have to deal with ions, because the fleet tracks you slower when you travel through nebula. So if you go to a nebula space, you can hit like a lot of nodes.
Alright. I didn't really want to go to the rebel-controlled place either, so...
Fair enough. Yeah, the only unfortunate thing is cameras.
Yeah.
So yeah, traveling through any nebulous sector will make it so they can't track you as easily. And that's what it says, at least.
So I'm gonna have to go this way.
Yeah, seems that way. You'll have to end with that.
So... we got 11 fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I guess the only play is to go that way and hope there's a store.
Yeah. Ah!
Ion Storm.
What? An automated rebel scout. Oh, that's right, I can't see it.
Okay, so pause. So take note of all your power right now.
Oh.
The Ion Storm
Why
disables.
does it always turn the
disables some
freaking
stuff.
oxygen off?
I don't know. Maybe because it's not necessary or whatever.
And they get to keep everything? Or it just
I
hasn't
guess-
not gone down for them yet?
I don't think you can see their levels.
I guess we're gonna have to
But they do also get debuffed.
swap them.
Yeah. And then you can.
We need oxygen.
There you go. Ah, need that one. God, they have a drone too. I would hit the weapons because the weapons are scary. It looks like it's just a beam drone, so the beam drone isn't that threatening.
Okay.
If it was a laser drone, that'd be slightly different. Yeah, it's just a beam drone.
Ah!
See, I say that.
There's a second one?
Yeah, that's a laser drone.
Where did it
so
come from?
They can just deploy them, so I would change your. Oh god.
Shields are on fire.
I would change your well, no. I would change your target location for your burst laser to the box. Because that'll be important. One person on fire will never put it. Move maybe yourself into the shield room. And then you have some more power that you can go into the Artemis if you want to do that.
That's right, because everything is off.
Because everything's going down. Yeah, it's bad news bears because we're not charging now either. God.
Where'd they get the second shield from?
I don't know. I have no idea. Shields, yeah. Definitely send yourself. Oh my god, did you? Dude, this shit's happening so fast. Or like maybe it just looks weirdly slow on mine. On my end. Yeah, it's lagging a lot. Alright. You have long range scanners, so that'll be useful. But you need to go repair that O2. Before you jump, you gotta repair that O2.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't notice because everything is off.
Everything was broken. Everything was broken there. I would send your other guys out there too to start repairing. Being powered because the Sultan's in there.
Nick was dying and I was trying to figure out which one he was.
Yeah. You can take the power off your weapons now. Now because you're nice.
Oh, I can't.
And actually supply them to things that you need, like health and that.
This is a sad day.
Slightly. Only 3 people in a med bay at a time.
Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, why is there no oxygen?
Oh god.
When
is
did
there
that
a
happen?
somewhere? I don't know.
I didn't take anything out of oxygen.
I have no idea on. It might have been because the Zoltan walked through that room.
But I thought it went... We went through the oxygen room?
He might have,
I didn't think
because
I saw-
he was in the engine room. There. To... You need to go up in order to actually go to that route.
Yeah, we have to go this way in order to be able to get out.
Well, at least it's not an ion storm anymore. Purchase an unknown weapon for 45 scrap. Do you want to do that?
No,
Okay. What do you want to do?
you just ignore it.
Really?
It's got 2 shields, and I am almost dead.
Might want to power on your weapon and your engine then to give you more evade and your actual weapons start generating.
Nope. Nope.
More ships. So don't go on anything that's orange circle because that's ion storm. Long range scanner. Try to track them.
This one's not as bad. We're still almost dead, but it's not as bad. I guess we'll try this.
You squeeze what you can out of the malfunctioning sensors and are able to keep them.
Of course they have drones.
They have a beam drone, so I would say yeah, drones and weapons are your 2 enemies right now.
When did you get hurt?
I probably suffocated at some point.
What?
Well, we got shredded by a hull laser, I guess.
They had 3 weapons. I didn't notice.
I guess so.
Dang it. I did better than last time, though.
You did.
And I was much quicker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how fast was that? God damn.
Well, we started at around 11, and it's like 11:50.
Yeah.
We didn't get as far though.
No. Oh well.
I don't know if we should do a whole nother one for this episode, because the last episode was really long.
Yeah, probably not, honestly. We can upload a short one.
Well, a shorter one. This is still going to be like 40-some minutes long.
That's fine. I mean, that's a good run.
Oh yeah. I thought we did pretty good. That one ship just ripped us a new one.
Yes, it did.
I don't know what happened. It's so random. It's like, they had one shield and one drone. And then at some point they got a second drone. And then when I went to fire at them, they got a second shield.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened. Everything looked fine until it really wasn't.
And it was in the middle of an ion storm.
And I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Just poor things all together.
It's horrible things are happening. Alright, so this has been FTL Part 2.
Go watch the first one, because it's the day after I uploaded it and nobody's watched it yet.
Yeah, seriously. Are you telling me or telling the viewers?
Yes.
Okay.
I can understand why Nick hasn't watched it, because he's got fucking the midterms, but that's why there's not a like on it.
I don't want to artificially inflate the views.
You can watch it on the channel.
Oh, that's right.
And then it will. Anyway.
Leaving all this in. Alright.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.